At many Christmas tables, nothing sounds wrong. People smile, plates are passed, polite words are exchanged, and yet something feels heavy. If you are over 60, you may recognize this feeling well, because the hardest conflicts at Christmas are rarely spoken out loud. They live in pauses, in glances, in the things everyone carefully avoids saying. Tonight, I want to talk about those silent conflicts, not to stir discomfort, but to bring understanding and maybe a little peace. Over the years, I've listened to many older parents and grandparents reflect on Christmas gatherings. They often say the same thing. No one argued, but everyone left feeling tired. Family therapists explain this clearly. Unspoken tension creates more emotional strain than open disagreement. This story reflects one Christmas table and 4 silent conflicts that quietly appear there every year. Helen was 76 when she noticed it more clearly than ever. The table was full. Her children were home. The grandchildren were laughing. Everything looked exactly as it should. Yet, as Helen watched everyone settle into their seats, she felt the familiar tightness in her chest. It wasn't anger. It wasn't sadness. It was the feeling that everyone was present, but not fully at ease. Let's slow this Christmas moment down. Situation: Helen loved her family deeply and looked forward to Christmas all year. Desire: what she wanted most was closeness, not perfection. Conflict: old patterns, unspoken expectations, and emotional history sat quietly at the table. Change: nothing dramatic happened, only awareness. Result: Helen began to see the silent conflicts for what they were. The 4 silent conflicts woven through the story. Silent conflict number 1: who belongs where now? As everyone took their seats, Helen noticed how things had shifted. Her son sat closer to his wife. Her daughter focused on the children. No one meant to exclude Helen, but roles had changed. This silent conflict isn't about rejection, it's about transition. Parents who once held the center of the family now share it. Psychologists note that unacknowledged role changes create quiet grief, especially on holidays. Helen felt proud and invisible at the same time. Silent conflict number 2: unspoken expectations. Dinner was beautiful, but Helen noticed small things. Someone arrived late. Another didn't try every dish. No one said anything, but expectations, unspoken and unmet, hovered in the air. Family research shows that unspoken expectations are one of the greatest sources of holiday tension, because when expectations aren't voiced, they turn into silent disappointment. Helen realized she expected others to feel Christmas the way she did, and that wasn't fair. Silent conflict number 3: old wounds at a new table. A simple comment about the past brought a pause. Nothing sharp, nothing cruel, but everyone felt it. Old misunderstandings don't disappear just because time has passed. According to family psychology, unresolved emotional memories remain active even decades later. Helen saw it clearly now. No one wanted to reopen the past, but no one had fully healed from it either. So silence became the compromise. Silent conflict number 4: holding back to keep the peace. Throughout the meal, Helen noticed how carefully everyone spoke. No strong opinions, no difficult topics. On the surface, this looked like harmony, but emotional researchers tell us that constant self-censorship creates distance, not closeness. By holding back, everyone stayed polite, but no one felt fully known. Helen wondered how many Christmases had passed like this. Science helps explain why these silent conflicts feel so heavy. The brain is highly sensitive to emotional inconsistency when words say everything is fine, but the body feels tension. Studies show that emotional suppression increases stress, especially during family gatherings. What families often need isn't more talking, but safer emotional space. Silence itself isn't the enemy. Unacknowledged silence is. As dessert was served, Helen did something small but meaningful. She didn't bring up the past. She didn't fix anything. She simply said, "I'm really glad we're all here. It means more to me than you know." No explanations, no expectations, just truth. Something softened. People leaned back. Laughter came easier. The conflicts didn't disappear, but they loosened their grip. If you're watching this and recognizing your own Christmas table, here's something worth remembering. Most holiday conflicts aren't caused by anger. They're caused by silence carrying too much weight. You don't need to solve everything. You don't need to revisit old wounds. Sometimes one honest sentence is enough to shift the room. Christmas isn't about perfect harmony. It's about shared presence, even with imperfections. If this reflection spoke to you, please like this video, share it with someone you love, and subscribe for more thoughtful stories about family, aging, and emotional wisdom. Because when we name the silent conflicts gently, they lose their power. And what remains is connection.